Alrighty. February 21st, 2025. About 5 p.m. Well, 4:50ish, but technically 5 p.m. anyway. So, today's been a semi-productive day for the most part. Walked my dogs, finished a commission, so that I have like 7 now left to do. Basically halfway because I had to get 2 auction slots extra. So, extra income there. Just finished, not a big art piece, it's like a small one, but at least to me it's a big culmination, show of progress of my relationship with my boyfriend. Tomorrow it's our 3-year anniversary, because before that point a little bit we were like flirting and dating, so we wanted to make it official, like official boyfriends on 2/22/22. So, February 22nd during 2022, it was just a funny number. So I was like, yeah, sure, I don't mind it. We still flirted, but we made it official on that day because funny number. Because there's no 333 and 11111. I think is in the past. So I'm kind of excited. I mean, we're not going to really do anything big, but, I want to spend the whole day, like, texting, or hanging out. To many people, it's just a normal Saturday, but, when it's your anniversary with somebody you love, it means a lot more. So, there's that. I plan to make, like, maybe 2 or 3 drawings. I already made the first one. It was, like, a collage of, like, all the things that he's made for me and stuff that I've made for him. But like I already did that last year during February, so I want to do something that's just a little bit different and also highlight his art, because he's an artist too and he's very talented. His stuff takes a good amount of time, but it's beautiful, psychedelic. So there's that. What else? So yeah, there's 1 thing made. I'd probably need like 2 or 3 things left to draw. I know TF sheet, I want one of them. Another one, I think I wanted to draw like My Little Pony, because I forget that he's a brony sometimes, so I know that would mean a lot to him. And then I think one, like probably a reference sheet, because I haven't done that, at least for the Halloween version of a sheep. So I'll probably draw that too. I don't think it's too far different from the original design. I don't think it'll take long. Maybe like 30 minutes or something. It usually, especially when I'm not doing like the blue outline sketches, it doesn't take me a while to like finish a drawing. So I think that'll be fine. Probably watch some Chazington videos too. Pass the time. Chazington always just cheers up the mood. So what else? No, that's pretty much it. I don't know what we're gonna do for dinner today. I'm not really craving anything. Yeah, I'm not really craving anything. Maybe something light or whatever. I don't know if we're going out or picking something up. Probably the latter. But we also still have enchiladas, green enchiladas to make. And then my sister has this no, not spicy. It's creamy lemon chicken. There you go, that's the one. So, but the chicken hasn't defrosted, so I'll probably have to put that out tonight so that way she can make it over the weekend. Because I know we didn't have that during the week. The other day I made pork chops, so those came out well. The ones at least that I kind of cut the fat off of, they were actually edible. So I can't really stand those chewy bits, even when they're put in the air fryer. It kind of feels like you're chewing gum, basically. So it's just not edible. Not at all. So the mac and cheese was okay. It's not my thing. Mashed potato, it was alright. The rice that I made though actually came surprisingly well. And also surprisingly well, the chicken nor that you usually put in for seasoning, it didn't get stuck this time. Because usually sometimes that happens, if you don't stir it correctly, the nor gets stuck in certain clumps and it just tastes super salty, which is kind of gross. No one wants to have a spoonful of salt in their mouth. It's frankly disgusting. Especially in Nor, because that stuff gets kind of, not gooey, but it's very liquidy. Even in the cooked batches of rice that I've somehow screwed up last time, that tends to happen. So, but I made sure to stir it around, even when like the water in the tomato sauce was getting absorbed, just to make sure that, you know, no clumps were forming. So, I think I'm getting better. I think I kind of perfected Mexican rice now at this point, because my first problem was burning it, because I didn't add enough oil. I didn't want it to be oily. And then my second problem was that I wasn't stirring it enough, or at least spreading out the rice so that the Nor didn't clump up. And now that that's done, I'm a master at it, so hooray. Add that to the smallest of things that I can actually properly cook, because I can't really cook for jack shit. Been a casual week, I guess. Now that we're at the end of it. I mean, it's been good. I just wish time would slow down. As soon as I feel like I don't get as much done as I want to at night or during the day. But I'm only doing what I can in my control. I know the other day my mom confronted me, asking like, you know, if I ever need a safe or anything, or I can't help out, just to communicate that. And I appreciate that, but I want to help out whenever I can, or save. I never really spend it on myself. Like the other day when I went out, like that was one of the few times I ever get to actually do something for myself, or at least just get out, ever since I've been cooped up at home for a while. So, at least it's a start. I think I should have probably gotten like the 5-pound weight when I was at Five Below the other day. Did look around, they didn't have a 6-pound. They only jumped from like 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I think there was an 8-pound kettlebell, but those are like, you have to hold it like this, and there's like a grip part over your knuckles. It kind of hurts, and I think it's supposed to just do like exercise like this. So, but not for like weightlifting, just for your arm. And they had 10-pounders, which is much heavier than the one that I'm already carrying now, 8. So, yeah, kind of sucks, but that's alright. Just have to get used to it. But even still, it's gonna take a while. Everything is a slow, steady progress. You know, that's how humans often adapt. It takes time. You don't get used to stuff immediately. Everything's step by step. Can't believe it's already 5 though. I feel like half the day just vanished. Didn't really get to make the most of it. And then that makes me wonder what we're gonna have next week. Maybe BLTs. It's still kind of chilly around here, so some hot food isn't always the necessary option, or cheap. So I don't know. Grilled cheese and fries sounds good. Or on like what's the bread? Because we had some bread that we used recently for French toast, and it was kind of good. What is it? It's not premium. Well, it's not that premium anyway. God damn it. It's a good type of bread. It's not grain. It's not whole wheat. I think we got it from the Walmart bakery, like the neighborhood Walmart. Crap. Well, I forgot the name of the bread. I think it's already buttered or something like that. They use it for hamburger buns sometimes. It's not Cajun. I think it starts with a B or a C. Crap. I don't remember. No, it's not bouillon. That's the chicken bouillon. Crap. Well, I forgot the name of the bread, but it's pretty good. It feels like it's already buttered, like, you know, when they cut it out of the loaf. So it's pretty good. It's kind of soft. You know, it's kind of square. It's pretty neat. I remember seeing this little cutter at the Walmart. It's to make those little like circular sandwiches. So it's like a little circular cutter like for an apple, but without the edges for the slices. I remember Well, that's an easy way actually to just get rid of the crust off bread, but I remember my grandma used to make those whenever I'd have to go to my sister's softball games. Can't believe that was like, what, 8 years ago? 9 probably. It's hard to lose track these days. It was like it's already been a quarter, well, 1/4 of the year actually, considering February is going to end soon. Which kind of just makes you wonder exactly what we're doing. It's already going to be March within like 1 week. Yeah, pretty much 1 week, because next Friday I think is the last day. Because it's not a leap year. It's not a leap year, so it's just going to go to the 27th. And then that always makes you bring up the question, if people are born on the leap year, are they gonna actually stay that age legally? Actually? Or do they just not celebrate their birthday at all? Or do they celebrate on like the March day that they're supposed to celebrate their birthday? It's kind of a weird thing. At least calendar days. Sometimes a month will have 31 days, sometimes it just doesn't for some years. And then you have February has that awkward month where it's like, well, sometimes we have a few extra days, sometimes we don't. It really depends on the cycle of the sun and the earth, and it's like, what? I think they call it the Mayan calendar. There's a couple of different ones. I know some religions have their own specific one. It's not the Judaism calendar, that's not a thing. But they have their own, I remember that. Aryan calendar, I think. Something like that. So, either way, time's weird, goes by. Sometimes it goes an hour frontwards, forward or backward. But I think that just marks the end of today's Out Loud therapy session. May the rest of the day and the weekend be good. And may the next week be better. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata.